Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome. The Doctor is in. And we are going to be starting Horizon Forbidden West. I have been waiting for this one for a long time. And for a much longer time since Friday. I have a very cuddly cat who's wanting attention right now, so give me just a moment as I get everything set up here. Before we open the game, I do want to make sure that my sound alerts are working correctly.
Hello there.
Well, that answers that question. Thank you, Ed-Fan, for joining. Glad to have you here. All right. Let me go ahead and get things going, and thank you for the lurk. Let's get into it. All right, so text language is going to be English because that's the only one of these I can actually read. Speech and movie language. Well, it might be interesting to hear the other languages. I speak English, so. All right, well, thank you for lurking, Christonian. Glad to have you here. Give me just a moment since I haven't really started this in earnest. Let's go ahead and give you a shout out. As soon as I can turn on my keyboard again. Good grief. Hey, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate you doing that. Okay. My goodness, a whole month, has it? All right. I am having trouble spelling today, guys, so bear with me. Okay. Yeah, go check out Christonium. They've been playing Ark Survival Evolved lately. They also play, hold on, Monster Hunter Rise. There we go. They were also having a heck of a time on Dark Souls, which who doesn't? So, but if you want to help out a starting streamer, go check out that channel. We both appreciate it. Okay. Oh, I need to get one particular app running. There we go. You're playing Horizon tomorrow. Okay. You planning on streaming it, or is it just going to be for your own pleasure? Streaming. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for lurking, and hope you have fun streaming it tomorrow. So let's see. English, speech, and movie language. I don't have HDR because OBS is incompatible with HDR for some godforsaken reason. And I don't know if this level of contrast is going to be... Yeah, I'll just put it in the middle until I find out that I need it to be otherwise.
Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me, she prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian, becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
Well, interesting. All right, let's check our settings here for a moment. So, let's see. Quest, pathfinding. Well, we're going to go with the most of these on default, but I just need to make sure everything is where I want it to be. Okay, good. Oh, that's right. PS5 automatically inverts your stick axis if the game allows it. Forgot about that. That's a nice thing to have. Okay, audio, visual, camera positioning, left line, dynamic. Yeah, we'll go with graphics mode. I'm going to favor performance just because I'm already having to run this game in 1080p because otherwise it's squishing the 4K screen into a 1080p frame is just not great looking. All right, that looks, I think that should be okay. Okay. We'll stick with that for now and then see if we need to change anything. So, normal difficulty. We'll try the Explorer type. Autosaves will take place frequently as you progress each quest step. Manual saves may be made at campfires. Okay.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system.
Oh, she's wearing the Shield
Everything
Weaver
I have
armor.
lead. It comes to nothing.
Nice
and every
touch.
night, I have the same dream.
Hey, Wild Talon.
I'm
Thank you
walking
for
under
joining
a
and
brilliant
honking.
night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. Shall we? All right, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started. These plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
The focus helps you see the ones we need. Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. All right, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, it's great looking. I just wish I could see it in 4K, honestly, because that's the downside of having this on stream. Let me see here. Square. Oh, that's gonna... Alright, I need to, real quick, see if I can alter some controls here. Where is... Oh, button layout and customization. There we go. All right. No. They're the same for PS5. Here's the thing. I've been playing a game where the square button is dodge and the circle button is crouch. That is going to drive me insane if I don't change that. Let's see. There we go. Oh, what's going on? Swim descent. Okay. Yeah, we should be okay now.
Look there. More of the blight.
This stuff spreads fast.
6 months ago, the land was fine. Now it's everywhere.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down. What
Oh.
are we after exactly?
Let's take the fun way.
Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
Other ways diving into the water. Well, it looked like there was a third way where it could just walk
Ran
down
into some
the...
trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear. Logs.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
I just hope that they actually designed the water sections well, because
A lot of
that
arrows
is...
in that machine. Better take a closer look. Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
There's some ridgewood by the stream.
Okay, I think I want to have the full HUD. What's different, EdFan? Settings. There we go. Visual. Okay, did that, did that. Nope. Okay. HUD visibility. There we go. Always on. Gather Ridgewood.
All right. Now to craft some arrows.
One, two.
Done.
Me too. Arrows ready. There's a ladder, but can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
Did it. After you.
Have I mentioned how much I love adaptive triggers? Oh yeah, no, the water thing, you could not swim below except to just kind of hide. Deep diving was not an option.
By the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that. The blight's not just poisoning plants. It's killing animals, too.
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
We're not gonna let that happen.
This looks like as good an entrance as any, I think. There's more light to examine.
The blight's infecting all the plants. It's changing them.
If it keeps spreading, nothing will grow.
That's why we have to fix it.
Yeah, I know I can swipe up. It's just I like having all this information at a glance without having to do that, so... Oh. Well, that's, not what I expected. Alright, let's... get up this way, perhaps? Come on, up we go. Up, ah. How is it you're able to walk up there? Why do I keep slipping off? Stop.
Aloy, over here. Maybe we can get into the ruin this way.
We would if it would let me climb. Oh, for goodness sake. Alright, so it says it's like 93 steps away, I guess.
Down this way. Get to the grass.
Oh, that's not gonna be fun at all.
Me neither.
What is it, a weasel?
Most dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how
It's a
parts of it are
burrower.
glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it.
Oh, that's so much better than it was before. Okay, so we've got the resource container, which is detachable, contains valuable resources, destroyed when killed.
It's
Okay.
It's a weak spot.
Eye is a weak spot. Weak versus fire. The burrower sound shell is detachable, attack, remove, destroy when killed, the upgrade resource. Okay. Oh, nope.
I'm ready.
Okay, concentrate.
Hey, I'm the one who's supposed to be doing the Leroy Jenkins stuff, not you.
Find anything good?
A few supplies.
Ferret and ferrets and weasels are actually very similar, and otters are in the same family, actually.
How does the Focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of. Another ladder. Need to shoot off the lock. Got it. So after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother let... You said you've had a Focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when
I hate that.
fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
You advance too far in a specific area, and they all of a sudden change the subject. Seriously, what is up with that?
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Hello.
Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them.
I'm gonna turn off motion blur and see if that makes things look any better, because that is kind of, I think it's what's bothering me about the graphics. No, it's just... Okay, let me real quick try something. Alright, if I go to my capture card, and I properties, deactivate, reactivate it, maybe it won't be quite so choppy. Ferrets and weasels are mustelids. Don't give them rubber. They love rubber, but rubber doesn't like them. Do they eat the rubber, or is it that they just...
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Please hold for identiscan.
I should be able to pry this open. There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have
missed a
also shot
chest.
those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
Ah. I missed a chest. I already got the other one that was behind the reception desk. Unless there's another one over here that I missed.
Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall.
I don't think I got
I
the
should
one
take a
under the
look at rubble
waterfall,
in
but
that gap.
that's okay. I don't need to get every single little chest. Because most of them are just replenishable items that you can get elsewhere. I will bet you anything that this is part of a trophy. Here we go.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something.
Looks like a corpse to me.
It's some kind of Osram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Okay, so
Poor guy.
look for the glowing purple
Acid
things.
burned right through his armor.
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears. Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
I'm sorry. That's just kind of amusing to me because we are surrounded by rocks. I could just work on it anywhere unless the workbench is what got tools that I need to actually make modifications to it. I understand that they're doing this so that way I can kind of get used to using workbenches to creating special gear and possibly upgrading it, but Polecaster. Okay. Improved version of a Delver's prototype tool that can latch onto and pull objects. Also enables grappling to specific points. Nice. All right.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Polecaster is a versatile tool that allows you to manipulate objects in the environment that have a graded pattern. Ah, I see it.
That worked better than I thought.
Yeah, especially considering you
Well,
yourself
it
didn't have any
doesn't look like there's
leverage.
an easy way out of here. I should scan the area.
Upside
We have to
claw
find a way to
shot.
keep going.
What's this thing for?
What's this?
The data console. Okay. Anything else interesting around here? Varl. I like how the focus automatically knows who he is.
Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Okay.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out. Calls didn't turn up much. I better scan.
Something over there.
Oh, I might be able to get up there. I don't think I'm doing this right.
Wait. Ah, okay.
Wow, that worked.
That pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Nifty. Okay.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
So, oh, where's the ladder? There's the ladder. Oh, I see what's going on here.
There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Why are these ladders rolled up? Who is rolling them up? These are the questions we must ask ourselves. Including, but not limited to the following. Why am I here? Why did I put on 2 different colored socks this morning? Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Oh, you're referring to Shooting Star!
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system.
Oh, you serious?
There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimvumbe, the truest form of immortality is data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Apparently.
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
But did it, though? Or is that just what they want you to think?
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. I just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
Let's see here. That way.
I still can't believe the old ones could fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. Good and bad.
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there. Among the stars.
Gosh dang it. Attach, why don't you? Why is this not working? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe there we go.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
Right, who wants to go down the creepy tunnel inside the tomb first?
Bubbles. What is that?
It's a snake.
Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Or an octopus.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay. Moving up.
I need to sneak up on him to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Okay. There's its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight. I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and
Mine's down too.
Good.
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you can't handle.
Okay.
My bow's ready.
Good for you. Literally don't care. Okay. On the... I don't know. The incline or the decline? Incline. That answers that question. Oh dear. I did not think this through. Yeah, by the way, I'm sorry, but even at this speed, those splashes are going to be loud enough for anything observant to notice. What is that question mark? Aha. Oh. Ow. Oh dear.
Got them all. I've been meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
There's a part of me that almost wanted him to say your worship there. All right. Also, that would have been a perfect time to bring up. By the way, are your eyebrows thicker than when I last saw you? I feel like they're thicker.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. Couldn't escape.
I hope he didn't suffer long.
Here's the guy. There's the blight. Guy, light, guy, light. He kind of escaped. Maybe it was too late. But all right, where? Oh, is that what the blight does? Cuts off your oxygen supply? All right, let's see what's over here. think I'm missing something. What am I missing? Okay, there's a couple of... Okay. Ah, okay. Makes sense. Here we go.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
That's not a terrible way to take him down.
There's a barricade here. The machines must have broken through.
Yeah, I did notice that it starts draining your HP.
I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Osram didn't have a chance to use it. Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them.
Let's see. As I recall... Yep.
There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself up.
Maybe don't stand so close to me while I'm doing this.
Handled it. And got more supplies. Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
Oh. Hold down to open your hunter's key.
I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Osram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them. I can
Last-
use this.
Oh, still need one more.
Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap.
Well, that certainly makes it a lot easier than...
Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it.
What's this?
Over here, Aloy. I think I see a way up.
Good. Alright, up we go.
Machine's ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
Better scan them.
I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
Entity detected.
Alright. Taking forever. Come on, move it. Or I could just do that. Waste not, want not. Okay, yellow question mark is, you know, they're looking for you kind of thing. Gotcha. Makes sense. Right. Oh, there you are. No, I said silent strike. I did not want to. Good grief.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
Most of them are actually kind of cold and damp. This one's refreshingly
They all have their
verdant.
secrets, but every place is different.
Oh, what's that? Okay. We need to go up. So how do we go up? That's the question. I just realized that this has a very small, bristly feeling in the controller when you are walking through that grass. Kind of neat.
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
No, wait, I can't jump that, can I? Nope, can't jump that. That's what I thought. So how do I get across? It's clear that I'm supposed to go up this way. Clear that I can't go through this way. Is there... Aha!
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
For a minute there, I
To
thought
the
this was like
storms,
a
the
greenhouse.
flooded lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there. Hey, Varl. There's data here. You scan it with your focus. This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
Did anybody really care how they got it back up?
Let's see. Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
This place is really falling apart.
You don't say.
It's 1,000 years old. Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
Yeah, I kind of
One of those
wonder,
glowing things.
what would the pyramids be like after all this?
Onzu.
Or the Great Wall of China?
The Zero Dawn terraforming system. the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Brawl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember
This
when I
kind.
said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Huh. Look at that. Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
A weapon. Thanks, Ral. We should keep moving.
After you.
Frost blast sling. Okay. This weapon fires frost bombs. Use them against enemies to build up to the frozen brittle state. While in the brittle state, enemies are more vulnerable to impact damage. Okay. Oh, they've expanded your weapon wheel. Thank goodness. Honestly, 4 slots was just not enough.
Down here.
I mean, it's one thing if you have to...
Outside.
Good.
I mean, it's one thing if the game is only allowing you to carry one at a time,
That
and
must be the machine.
you don't have an inventory.
In the same direction we're going. Great. Another one of those machines. I could try out that new weapon on it.
Yes, you could, but why would you do that? Okay. Ah, that machine. Okay. Hard to see in some of these cases.
I can do more damage to it while it's brittle. I better switch to my bow.
Already brittle, Aloy. She's gonna take the cold.
Oh, the Osram Delvers. And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
But oh,
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Faro purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. It was worse. Looks like we can cross over here.
okay. I need to see if there's like some kind of setting to make those handholds more obvious because it's giving me some trouble here. I don't want them always on. I just want the climbing annotations more visible. Ugh, dang it. Where? This way. Okay. Ow. Oh, now that's a waterfall. And there is a sacred law of video games that says where there is a waterfall, there is usually treasure. Except this is just rocks. I got a rock.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
Okay, wall of text. That's not what we're here to do, guys.
More Osram. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
Okay, don't really need all that many sticks, so
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
No. Oh, wait. Are they both going in this direction? You saw nothing? Get back on that trail where you belong. Oh. Carl almost got caught in the blast, and in fact, he did get caught in the blast. I don't know why he's alive. Hi there. I blame you for this.
Okay, now how to get out of here.
Machine ripped right through the wall.
Are you suggesting that we also ripped right through the wall?
There's a ladder in the back.
Gee, thanks. What is this? Okay. That was something that was bothering me. What's that triangle thing? Ancient valuables box. All right.
What's in here?
More medicinal sky brush for one thing. Ancient ring and an iron ingot. Iron ingot's got to be useful, right? Right? Oh, right. Up we go.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
Mossy stairs. Okay. Ah. Suppose I didn't need to go up those stairs. Oh, there's 3 of them.
3 of those things. And if
Out of my
they
head,
slaughter
Varl.
all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks. and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
I'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Just need to get over to the shuttle. If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Yeah, I kind of wish that the focus pulse would automatically tag enemies nearby. That would be useful. Come over here, you dumb palooka. Also, how come the blight isn't affecting the robots?
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now.
Oh, I can charge the strong spear attacks. Gold thorn peppers. I'm sure that that's going to be kind of an interesting thing once they explain what those do. Or maybe it's just the equivalent of fire kiln root.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
Do they have any ladders that I don't have to shoot down? Asking for a friend. There we go. Wait. Ah.
There's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
Oh.
Got it!
Okay. Weird.
So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing Oseram and acid everywhere. Great.
Yes, we've established this. Ah, here we are.
Well, that sounds good. The storm's getting bad. Made it. That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next. I won't be able to make that jump. There is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side. Well, nowhere to go but up.
So here's another question. With all the handholds already being yellow, why are the markers also yellow?
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can
part
release
of-
the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin.
Part of my problem is
More machines in my way.
the more lush environment makes it harder for me to see the yellow against the green. So the new climbing markers don't really help me much. Have any? Let's see. There's one there. There's one. Ooh. Okay. Inventory full. Step to your stash. What? I still don't have the ability to. I don't have the ability to whistle. Didn't realize I lost that. See nothing. Turn around. Oh, it's the bomb that went off. I see. Okay.
Control console might be in there.
Stop moving for a moment so I can actually sneak up behind you and hit you.
This place to myself
Stealth
now.
killed 10 machines. Well, that's a very unimaginative trophy name.
Okay. Time to crush those machines down below.
System threat detected. Releasing clamps.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them. Now, how to get up?
That's not going to be difficult at all. That is promising. Nope.
Scanning with my focus could help here.
Hello.
I've got to climb closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
Let me craft another one of these just in case.
Okay, that creaking doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to detach those cables quick.
Oh, wait. No, I already went that way. What's the point of you then? Okay, where... Nope. I want to go down. I need to go up, so how do I get up? Oh. Never mind, I didn't actually go that way. I'm dumb. I forgot that I'd climbed up a level.
Should be the right spot.
I swear my hair is
There.
brown.
That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it. One down. I just need to climb higher and attach the second set of cables.
Yeah.
Scaling an ancient rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. You're always right. No turning back now. Almost there. There's the other connector.
Plot twist. They're alive.
Not going anywhere, are you? Finishing this the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should Scans our weak spot. What's our weak spot?
Okay, it's weak versus flame, ice, and whatever that purple stuff is.
Full of that. I should target it first.
Let's see. Oh, hello. Yeah, I saw that. Ah!
Still have some fight left in you.
Was not expecting that. You stop that in this instance. Yeah, come on, get out of there. Stop moving around so much, please. What is the point of having this concentration mode if it keeps moving so fast that I can't react to it in time? Ow.
Try stinging me now! There! Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
Right, there's a weapon over here. I can just reach it. Okay, Thank you. All right. Nope, I can't get in there. Darn it. Yep. Oh, it did not like that.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. Trap maybe, frost ammo. Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
Like this
See
thing.
what this can do. It's dead. Finally.
Okay. Oh, they've got a lot of skill points that I can use here. All right. Warrior. Resonator Blast. I need to press the store to unlock. Okay. Trapper. Place traps on the field faster. Who cares? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Concentration. Yeah, that's a good skill to have. But let's see what else we got. Survivor. Medicinal berries provide more healing and heal you faster. That's not bad. Silent Strike Plus deals more damage. That's a good one. Machine Master. Take less damage while mounted. That doesn't seem like it's going to be a thing I'll be using anytime soon. So Concentration Plus will be. Okay. Deep Concentration depletes more slowly. Okay. Passive boost and can be recognized by its circular shape. Skills in this category provide a constant increase to your basic capabilities. Learning passive boost multiple times increase their benefits. Outfits and weaves can also improve their effects. Nice. Okay. Concentration weekend. Recover concentration faster. Good. Oh. That's a zoom in. Okay. Gotcha. Makes sense. Valor Surge. Learn all 3 connected skills to automatically unlock it. Equip the Valor Surge to use it. Special abilities require a buildup of Valor to use. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's now what? Data center.
The data center should be straight ahead.
Actually,
I guess
I'm
we're just
going
gonna have to find
to
another way
take
there.
a brief break. I need to get up and stretch for a bit. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. Let's see, where's the... There it is. And we're back. There we go. This way. Excuse me. Oh. Hold on. Got something. There we go. Got it.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there? Okay. I should find the server room.
I somehow feel like it's not going to be that easy. Also, I'm a little bit surprised that Varl didn't ignore what Aloy said and just come down and help. So that's usually how the stay put conversation goes. You tell someone to stay put, they don't stay put, and they either end up saving you or getting themselves in trouble.
I'm close. I have to be.
Yeah, I wonder if this is like just emergency lighting or something. Because frankly, I would think that this kind of lighting 24/7 would drive me nuts. What is this? On the matter of Mr. Dalgard, he's been a valuable member of Far Zenith for years. Even Peter saw the need for a polished spokesman to preserve anonymity for the rest of us. But with all the new members we recruited to increase funds for the Odyssey's expedited timeline, there's simply not enough berths on the ship to accommodate. Cuts have to be made, and let's face it, Oswald lacks the skill set for our future aims. He'll retaliate if we exclude him, of course, so we'll have to give him a proper send-off. But that doesn't mean his usefulness must end. We have plenty of source material to generate a digital puppet, giving us the means to... So... I'm going to guess and say that they decided that they just off him? That's what it sounds like.
Please be here. It's here.
But it's not so simple, is it?
Version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Far Zenith conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you! This ain't no copy of Guy you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Meanwhile, Aloy's just wondering, what is this salute he is doing?
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
I knew it couldn't be that simple.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Son, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Ah, I remember you.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages for the terraforming system.
but Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. Looks the same as before.
Oh, I didn't keep my old spear?
I could pull this thing out of me.
Oh.
What? Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Nope. Oh, hello, what's this?
This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but I might be able to climb up the scaffolding at the base of the spire.
Let's see. That looks promising. Nope.
The pulse from my focus might help me find a way up.
It's not. Oh, hello. And I'd like to point out the focus didn't show this.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
There we are. Going to lurk. Husband is relinquishing the TV. All right, well, thank you for lurking. Appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, ah! Let's try that again.
There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance.
Well, he
Looks like he
was.
tricked me. It transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission note at the top will tell me. Huh? Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
Oh.
Huh? An elevator? Let's see.
Try the elevator!
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up.
Wait a minute.
What the Carja will make of this.
What is it? How does she know what an elevator is?
There's the note.
The Forbidden West.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
I do love how condescending he is. Not something you like in real life, but, you know, it's fun coming from a fictional character.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason.
You don't say.
A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tanakh, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true.
Oh.
We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Certainly looks better crafted than what she's got.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right.
I don't think she appreciates it at all, but, I guess if you gotta have some kind of memorial.
Sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
I don't remember him doing that thing with his hands in the first game so much.
What makes this coming embassy
I could be
so
wrong.
special?
Oh, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive?
Because I'm Batman.
Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. Itaman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itamen comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy.
Yeah, you only gotta wait like 10 years for that, right?
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Okay, flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you. Choose Fist, and Aloy will confront the challenge directly. Choose Brain, and Aloy will use her insight to find a clever, less obvious approach. And choose Heart, and Aloy will express compassion or give voice to her deepest convictions.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
Okay, let's see. Whom else should I speak to? That was a very long conversation.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
I mean, the convoy doesn't
We
leave
owe
for
you
like a
our
couple
lives, champion,
days.
and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Ah, yes, those lovely creatures. Let's see. Kind of wish there was like a mini map, but what is this? I should probably hold off on that and first.
Looks
No,
like a memorial.
What is this?
Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades. Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite.
And that's what we're calling it,
We're
huh?
almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
Okay, so that's where I'm supposed to go. So this is where I would want to go for extras.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
Well, I mean, you. What's the word I'm looking for?
I'll be right here until you need me.
Okay. Is there another friend I'm missing? Because I feel like there's somebody else I'm missing. It says, talk to your friends, optional. What's this? Small supply cache. Here. Already talked to Avad. Who else? What's that? Processor. Oh. That's right. That's where Hades was. So I can't look at it anymore. Alright. To the workbench.
To the workbench they make Cisco, Master.
Uthid, Vanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah. Okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
You don't strike me as the type that would actually care about that sort of thing.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow, so the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uthid to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cuddly here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Okay.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Okay. That's everyone. So now, let's see. Installs the master override in a new module to enable the buildup and release of kinetic energy in combat. Requires the resonator blast skill to use. That's what that's for.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
I could use your insights later on.
All right, where are you guys? This way.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and
Oh
soul?
dear. I hope that this isn't gonna get a copyright.
I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness, in the storm. If I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood? Her voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rod. I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, a wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the
Roll credits. Except we kind of were.
Sparks to steel.
Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
Sounds daunting.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's son priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See, Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith in Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the Bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chainscrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
The cliffs is insanity!
But it might be good to hit Chainscrape first and upgrade my bow.
Okay, so we need to go to Chainscrape, find Aaron, and go to Aaron's last known location. Let's see. Oh, look. There's a campfire. Oh, apparently you can fast travel freely from campfire to campfire now. And yeah, where did it go? Skills, okay. Warrior, and that resonator blast. And yes, I do enjoy the lip that she's giving these people that clearly deserve it. And I also enjoy the fact that people are allowed to give her lip back. It's that is one thing that bugs me, is when somebody's able to dish it out, but they're not allowed to take it. Sorry, my whiskers offend you.
That must be Chainscrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. I'd be able to tinker with my other gear, too.
There. Hey, see, that looks interesting. What are you?
I'll dry off. Eventually.
Green shine slipper. Okay. No idea what that is, but it looks important.
Outlander approaching. Is that the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior?
Green shine is not a very imaginative name, though.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorf's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you, too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flame Hair, good to see you. I've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this old one guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Okay.
Ho there! How am I supposed to work with a hammer in this state? Great to see you!
Okay. Outfit upgrades. Oh. Interesting. So, well-worn armor made with repurposed technology from an ancient lab. After losing its power source, it was modified to augment ranged combat. Level 1 upgrade increases resistances. Okay, so sturdy hard plate and metal shards. Yeah, I can do that. Stats improved. I can make another upgrade. Need more fanghorn antlers for that. Okay. Nice. Weapon upgrades. Hunter bow. Now I've got acid hunter arrows available. And we can still upgrade, so let's do that. Need burrower sound shell. Huh. Okay, so what if... Oh, I can upgrade this all the way, huh? Nice. Oh, at least I could if I wasn't out of braided wire. Of course.
Blows that whistle, no one's working anymore.
The ammo that deals acid damage is now available in your inventory. Use your focus to scan enemies and see if they're weak to acid. Hitting enemies with acid will build up the corroding state. Once in the state, an enemy's armor takes damage over time and has reduced damage resistance. Shoot acid canisters with acid arrows to detonate them and trigger a large elemental explosion. So,
This
like
should be useful.
canisters of old.
Now I just need to find... Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
Oh, that was anticlimactic.
Pack's full. I can get it from my stash later.
This is your stash. It can be found in every settlement as well as many other locations throughout the world. When you gather items beyond your carrying capacity, excess items will be sent to your stash. Oh, that's lovely. From here, you can retrieve items individually or restock all your resources by holding square. By upgrading your pouches at the workbench, you can increase your carrying capacity. Okay, all right. Let's see here. This is my inventory. Okay, all possible items have been moved to my inventory, which means... Oh, was this... Back up. Interesting. These must be stuff. I mean, these must be outfits that I got from the or a legacy spear. That seems a bit OP at this time in the game. Not gonna get that. Okay. Let's take a look here. Oh, wrong button. Inventory. Special Polecaster. Okay. Outfits. It must be Ross' design. We'll stick with my usual though for now. Might be useful, but I don't really know when they're going to be useful.
Hey, Milduff. Milduff. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, not trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they like my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Milduff. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
His voice sounds really familiar.
Enough bitter leaf. Just need to hunt for some wild meat and grab a metal panel from a scrounger pile.
Oh, I don't think I've heard of this person. Never mind then. Okay, let's see here. It's unknown melee pit. Campfire. I need to go to the campfire.
They're busy now, but we'll talk soon. I don't want to make conversation, just so you know. Eyes up here, sister.
You're on the same side here, Olvent. The bristlebacks threaten
Takes
us
more than that
all.
to keep me
What
down.
do you want, Olvent? Some kind of payment? My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior,
What auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Olvent Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet He's in the tavern.
Let's see.
Come on, anyone! Make my day! Well, that depends on what. Pretty sure
Hope
What's
Corbin and the
this?
others are doing.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. Won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Olvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvind and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
Alright, you know what? This extra details take
I
forever.
could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, what is going on with this thing? The stitches are disappearing and reappearing. What the heck? All right, let me look at the map here because there's a lot of stuff in this town. Stitcher for outfits. There's my stash, workbench, hunter for hunting goods. Unknown machine strike. What? All right, well, let's go ahead and put a waypoint there. Let's go here first because I'm kind of curious. Hello.
Oh, hi!
Hello there.
Hey, El Capo, how goes it? Thank you for joining. Glad to have you here. Let's see. Is it behind this area? There we are. Okay, so there's something inside here, clearly. So far so good. I will say there's much more, opening story before you actually get into the action proper than I would have liked. But that's kind of... I don't know how much of it is necessary. Gameplay-wise, I'm enjoying it. Here we go.
Savior, over here. Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Olvin's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
All right, I'm curious about this concession decree. And yeah, now that you mention it, the first one did have a very long intro gameplay. So I do really like the graphics in
What
this,
is
yeah.
this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Osseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Osseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
All right.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
And welcome back, Wild Talon. Okay, got that. What's this?
Hey, Ray.
Change your mind about that
Fancy
brew?
a game of strike? Ah, come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
Halo seems to need to learn how to pace herself. All right, so okay, let's
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakhs like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain... Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder.
yeah, I get it. All right, so
Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round, so go ahead and pick a... Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece close enough. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points.
You don't
Since
say.
my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the two machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that?
Yes, and you explain it very slowly.
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours.
Yeah, I do love a good minigame. Problem is finding good ones.
See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean. That's about it for your turn then. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine,
Could
but
you
hasn't
explain this any more slowly?
moved piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time.
But
By
that's
the look
gonna
of your
kill
machine's
me.
health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack mine a second.
Yeah, I get it. All right.
Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time.
You don't
but
say.
You did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner. That wasn't so hard, was it?
Only to
Just
listen to.
remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or 2.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got a all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Interesting. Okay. All right, I'm going to start with this beginners. I'm going to do this beginners practice thing here.
Let's do this.
Hopefully she'll talk less. Okay. +1.
Time to make my move. Your move, Red.
All right. Do I want to take that risk? Yeah.
You got me down to one piece. I am impressed. You got me. Fair and square.
That was easy. Okay. Well,
I'll
right.
see you later, Aloy.
Yeah, we'll do that some other time here. In the meantime, this herbalist, okay. So let's go and try to find. Just machine strike, okay. So this way is where we need to go to try and get to Aaron's last location. We need to go on an errand to find Aaron. Oh, hello. Acid bristleback. Okay, so that's the tusks. Grinder
Could
disc.
trigger an explosion with an acid arrow.
Cannon. All right.
Where are you off to?
Get back here. Son of a motherless goat. Where'd it go? Wild boar. Just lost it apparently.
is rigged with tripwires.
Hey! You! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers!
It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwire.
Hey, look at me, I'm a target!
Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
I literally just used a tripwire, so that way it would be able to... What in tarnation was that move?
Okay, better.
Come on.
Just like I thought. Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
Come on. How'd you... What? Hey, over here.
I'll need this.
Oh, wrong button.
That's the last one.
Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
One moment.
See, you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
There we are.
Tracks. Maybe Aaron's and the Vanguards. These bristlebacks are everywhere.
Hello. Oh, this looks ominous.
Sounds like someone's put there. It should be enough wild meat for Novelle.
Another one down! Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Aaron! Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Shoot nearby environments and traps to unleash their payload.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
3, 2.
Hitting an acid arrow could trigger a chain reaction.
Oh. I'm kind of curious what happens if we hit that tusk.
Oh, that one hurt.
Oh, cool. I'll take that. Oh. That missed.
Like hammer to metal.
Yep, missed. Missed again. There we go.
Master, good.
Oh, let's...
Oh, that one hurt. Like hammer to metal.
Hey. All right. Awesome. Scrounge your power cell. Nice.
Hey, Lloyd. You might have to meet me halfway here. Ah! God. Ah. Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh. I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone. That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Ugh. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, when you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy, and you just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh,
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've
Bet
got
you
to
know,
do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
so much for being useful. Okay,
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
Honestly, though, he's got a point. Like,
Doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. We'll only slow you down.
I mean, a goodbye or just kind of an explanation of, oh, hey, I'm going here. How long is that going to take you? Not to mention, I didn't exactly see any kind of major sense of urgency in Aloy's actions when she was going to visit Elizabeth Sobek's last known location at the end of the previous game. So, I guess they just kind of forgot about that. Alright, so we need to go to the source of the explosions.
I've had to override machines and cauldrons before. I wonder if there are any out here.
Probably. Relic ruins. Alright, I'm just going to... Oh, just go away. Just river bloom. Okay. Well, that's a interesting name. Okay. Oh.
There's the quarry Fearless mentioned.
Oh, it's
And it's full of whispers.
there we are.
One less machine.
Oh, perhaps you,
Those acid spitters brought friends.
Incoming. Another one down.
I don't think I hit that one. Hey, kitty cat. My cat has decided to join me. There we go. Hey, you're new, aren't you? Fire bristleback. Okay. Oh. What are you doing here?
One less machine.
Get back over here where I can see your... Alright, stay put. There we are.
Another one down.
Okay, since I don't have any fire weapons, let's Yoo-hoo! Over here.
No more ammo.
Alright, come on. Over here, this way. Alright, you want to play rough? Okay.
There. Quarry's safe.
Okay, cool. Kraken albatross or blueberry mule? What? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know what a Kraken albatross is. I'm assuming that blueberry mule is like a Moscow mule with a hint of blueberry to it. Alright, let me see here. Oh, medicine. Eh. Kraken rum and grape soda. What does Kraken rum taste like, though? That's the question. Black spiced rum? Hmm. Alright, I'm gonna go with that deep concentration. I don't know. The albatross is kind of sounding interesting to me. Weapon technique can be recognized by its pentagonal shape. Skills in this category unlock a powerful new attack for all weapons in their class. Weapon techniques, so weapon stamina, which regenerates over time. Okay. Oh, hi. Well, first let me get some of these items before we talk. Ah, that's what I was gonna try and check here. Ah, I need to unlock that coil. Dang it. Critical hit chance. Trip casters or rope casters. Or cannot be. Put on those. Right? Shock. Be in and out is try not to see so much story spoilers in the Kraken Albatross it is. Okay. Let's see.
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
Sounds like... I mean, not that I'm necessarily advocating it, but... seems like a lot of problems would be solved if Olvin were to, I don't know, have an unfortunate accident.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a Dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
Okay. So
I think
now
I've
we
cleared
just...
out most of the bristlebacks. Chainscrape can get back to work now.
Okay.
I'll go give Olvin the good news. Whatties too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
How far away is that? Let me go get to that unknown campfire. And we'll do the fast travel thing. Wait a minute. Oh, fine, whatever. That way. I got a rock. Where's the campfire? I saw it on my map just a moment ago. Oh, here it is. Alright, let's... right here.
Time to get Olvin to blow the whistle, then Whatties to Barren Light.
Okay. Oh. Oh, right. Machine strike. Where are you?
Yeah, you! Still here, I see.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business!
Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it!
Yeah! Woo!
Ha-ha!
Yeah! Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Merchants are now available. You can purchase new equipment, restock your resources, and sell unneeded items at merchants. Items and valuables to sell category are always safe to sell. Stitchers provide new outfits. Hunters provide new weapons. Herbalists sell potions. Cooks sell skill-boosting food. Other merchants have their own unique stock. Visit a new merchant whenever you encounter one.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
Well, the Chainscrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light.
Alright, let's take a look here.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
He has a point. Fire hunter bow. Just use fire ammo and warrior bow. Fast firing bow suited for close range. I need a charger circulator for the sharp shot bow. Okay. Yeah, good there. Fire hunter bow doesn't seem to be. Oh, that's because I haven't upgraded. Still, while I would love to have a fire hunter bow, I just don't know.
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Okay. Awesome Explorer, that's an interesting bit. Let's compare. Nora Knight, it has +2 to concentration regen, +1 to potent medicine. That one's got strike plus power attack. So good for melee combat. Nora Huntress. What's this? Cover health when using Silent Strike. Nice. And low profile. Reduce your visibility to enemies. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy that.
Practical choice.
And I don't really care about the herbalist so much. Where?
Shop just opened up and I've got a backlog of orders, so
That's my stash. Let's take a look at this one here. Okay, looks like I can't upgrade either of these. Should be able. Oh, I can't upgrade. Right. Or 100%. Yeah. This. Stats improved. Need green shine slivers for this. Okay. Hold off on upgrading this. Alright, so let's go talk to... what did he insist on calling himself? Shining Wadis? There we go. Oh, that reminds me. I need to, sell stuff. Okay, cool.
You're one to talk.
And then let me go back to my stash real quick and make sure that I don't have anything else. Wait. All possible items into my inventory.
They just replaced the lucky hammer?
Alright.
Whoa!
That guy's... Oh, only 54 away. What's this?
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Okay, so... What's this? High volley. Interesting. Valor Surge Master. Valor Master. Let's go this way. Weapon techniques are unique, powerful attacks that offer exceptional new strategies in combat. Unlocked techniques are available for all weapons in the class. Tap hold R1 while aiming to use your selected technique. Using a weapon technique depletes your weapon stamina, which regenerates over time. Switch between available weapon techniques for your current weapon by opening the weapon wheel and tapping right or left. Okay. Okay, I see what that is.
Bend your knees, you old clunk. There you are.
Hey, if I wanted to hear my mother talk, not be today.
There we are. Okay, so we're gonna start wrapping this up here now. And let's do a manual save too, just to be on the safe side. Okay. Let me take a look and make sure that. Let's see if anybody raid here.
Sure. Okay. Shoot. What's this proper survey? I don't know.
Oh, well, that works out, doesn't it? Or at least it would, but where'd he go? Line. Okay. The internet's connection issues or something. Alright, we're going to give a friend of mine a raid here. Let me get that set up real quick. I will be back with more Umineko on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, sure. Get around it. I'll hear what
Right.
Your compassion warms my forge. You know what we need?
So this is Dr. Novelle signing out for the evening. I hope you guys all have a good one. Remember, reality is an illusion. The universe is a hologram. Bye, gold. Bye!